Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and I'm very excited to have all of you here. Remember that the last week I told you that we have a new section that I share and I crochet and I try to knit what you share to me. Remember that I give you an email address. Well, this was an idea that one of you sent me. I thought that it was amazing and it will be perfect for me to share with all of you. It's very easy, simple and fresh. I think that for any season this garment will be perfect. You can use it with a turtleneck under if you are in a country or in a place where right now it's winter or it's a little bit cold, or if you right now in your country you are going to start the summer season. Well, you can wear it with just a top under and you will look amazing and you will feel beautiful. Well, remember that if you are new in my channel, well, welcome, thanks for subscribe, and first I will give you the material list and then the step by step. But remember, if this is the first time that you watch my videos, I have a new section in my channel where you share your ideas, you share your projects, and I can share with many people in this channel. Okay, so if you have an idea, you can send me to the email of tejiamigas@gmail.com and there I will see all your ideas, okay? Well, let's do no more time. I will give you the material list and then the step by step. Well, for this small size blouse, we are going to need 200 grams of Diva. Look, it's a fine material and it's silky effect. And needles of number 8 and a crochet hook of number 3 millimeters. Remember that if you want to use the materials that I use in all my videos, here I will leave all the information. Remember that if you want to buy and use the same materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es. Well, we are going to start this blouse from the bottom. We are going to make it with 2 threads of Diva and we are going to cast on the stitches like this. Remember that this is how I learned. If you know how to cast on in a different way, well, you can make it. I will show you how I cast on the stitches. This blouse will be a small size, so we are going to cast on 60 stitches. If you are going to make a bigger size, well, I suggest that you first make a series with 20 stitches and you will see how many stitches you will need. So you will make a search with 20 stitches with 20 and then you will see how many stitches you will need for a bigger size, okay? Well, at the end of the 60 stitches, we are going to start the first row like this. We are going to knit the first stitch like this, and then we are going to make the stitch like this. Grab your yarn and take 2. And again, and bring them through. Grab your yarn, take 2, and knit them. And like this, we are going to continue the whole row. Remember that we are making this blouse with 2 threads, so be careful and always check that you have and you are taking these both threads. At the end of the row, we are going to knit the last stitch with border. Well, then turn around and we are going to continue. Now here we are going to pass the first stitch without knit like this, and we are going to repeat what we were making before. Grab your yarn and knit 2 together, and like this the whole row we are going to make, and repeat more rows like this one until we have something like this. I will tell you how many centimeters are. It's approximately 8 centimeters. Well, now that we finish with these rows, we are going to continue with garter stitch. Okay, So far it has to look like this. Remember always to take both threads. We are going to pass the first stitch and then we are going to knit like this. We are going to make the garter stitch. We are going to make as many rows as we need until we arrive a little bit under the shoulder, almost to the armhole, but like 2 or 3 rows more before we arrive to the shoulder. So let's continue. Well, here I finish, and I finished the garter stitch, and so far it has to look like this. I will make this blouse short. If you want this blouse a little bit longer, well, you can buy more material and maybe one more skein of yarn. Okay, also if you are going to make this for a bigger size. I count the rows and are 28, but I will tell you how many centimeters are and are approximately 30 or 32 centimeters. And now we are going to repeat the series that we made at the beginning. Remember, we are going to repeat the same stitch that we made here. And if we made 8 centimeters in the bottom, well, we are going to make 8 centimeters in the top too. And we are going to repeat. If you don't remember, well, I will show you how it goes. Remember that we first stitch without crochet, grab your yarn and take 2, knit 2, and we are going to make this stitch, and it will be the same in the wrong and in the right side. Okay, we are going to repeat this until we have 8 centimeters like we made here. Okay, so see you when we finish these rows. Look, here I finished the row and I count the rows like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 rows. Remember that if you want, you can make more rows, but you will need more material. Well, now we are going to bind off like this. We are going to take 2 and come back with 1. Now take 2 stitches again, knit them, and come back with 1. Please try not to tie too much. We are going to bind off loose. And well, see you when I finish to bind off. We are going to repeat this until we finish with all the stitches. Look, here finished, and the last stitch I just make a knot. Well, we are going to repeat an exactly part like this one. We are going to make the same number of rows and stitches, and then I see you when we have both parts to teach you how we are going to join the shoulders. Well, now I have both parts together, and now with an embroidery needle we are going to sew like this. We are going to take 1 stitch from here. I'm using 2 threads, look, and 1 stitch from here. Right now we are sewing the sides of our blouse. We are going to see if we want to leave less space for our arm or much, if we want a little bit opened this garment. So we are going to see how many space we have to leave for our arm, and then from here we are going to sew the shoulders, and it will be the same. If we want to leave our collar a little bit open, where we are just going to sew some stitches. If not, well, you are going to see how many stitches you need to sew to leave your collar free, okay? But it's up to you. And with this we will finish. I won't make any other stitch because it will look too much, so I don't want that. I like it like this. And we are going to sew both parts. Look, I get ahead and I already sew and I joined these parts, and we are going to hide these threads through this project with our hook. And I suggest that you don't iron this garment. Well, so what do you think? I hope that you have enjoyed making this project with me. I love making this kind of projects that are so easy, and in just one video you can learn how to make it. I hope that you make in many different colors, and please, if you make it, please tag me. I love you to see you wearing this project, this garment. Remember that this was an idea from one of you, and if you have more ideas, please send me the email to tejiamigas@gmail.com, and there I will see all the different ideas that you have. Also, if you see a star, a Hollywood star, an actress, a singer, someone famous that you like, please send me this idea to this email address. Look, in my Spanish channel, I already make looks from Selena Gomez, from Jennifer Aniston, from other Mexican stars like Michelle Salas, and from others. But if you have your favorite, and if you have seen that some star is wearing something neat or something crochet, well, send me this idea, and I will be very happy to try to replicate and try to copy this look for all of you, okay? Well, I don't have anything else to say than thank you to watch my videos. Thank you to share these ideas with me. I love to read all your messages and all your comments that you leave me. Thank you so much for all your nice comments. And if you live in United States and you are a big fan and a follower of me, well, I will be very happy to see you in one fair. That it will be amazing. Very soon I will give you all the details, but please be prepared for this amazing event that I will be very close from you. Well, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and see you the next Wednesday. Give me a like. Bye.